Hello and welcome to the football world. You're watching the Football Current, powered by pure football energy. In a world where football's greatest stories often fade into memory, one moment has suddenly reignited a flame millions thought had already burned out. A quiet, unplanned visit, a simple walk through a familiar corridor, and Lionel Messi, the greatest icon in Barcelona's history, standing once again inside the place he called home. Nobody expected what happened next. Nobody predicted the shockwave it would send across the football world. And yet, here we are, facing the possibility of one of the most emotional comebacks modern football has ever witnessed. And a debate that has resurfaced louder than ever, fueled by surprising comments from Rooney. First about Messi, then about Cristiano Ronaldo. This is not just another football story. This is a collision of legacy, emotion, economics, rivalry, and the very soul of the sport. What started as a personal trip for Messi has now turned into one of the most talked about topics in global football. Sources close to the situation revealed that the Argentine's visit to Barcelona wasn't coordinated with the board, nor planned with any hidden sporting objective. It was emotional, pure nostalgia from a man who had left too abruptly. A man who admitted, more than once, that Barcelona is the place he misses from the bottom of his heart. But the moment he appeared at the club facilities without warning, everything changed. Journalists gathered, cameras appeared, rumors ignited like wildfire. Within hours, whispers began to spread. A plan, discussed secretly, involving a 4-month loan that would bring Messi back to Barcelona for one final European dance. Inside the club, some sources denied it. Others refused to comment. And a select few behind closed doors discussed whether this dream might actually be possible. But then came the shock that made the world stop. Spanish journalist Carrasco, one of the most reliable voices on Barcelona matters, went live on TV3 and dropped a bombshell. Messi's short return could generate up to $300 million for the club, numbers so large, so dramatic, that even Barcelona's executives could not ignore them. He explained that the gains would go far beyond ticket sales or matchday revenue. Digital impact would explode, streaming numbers, television rights, online engagement, global interaction. The Messi effect would ignite Barcelona's media presence like a storm, creating income projections so massive that even experts struggled to calculate the upper limit. It wasn't just business anymore. It was a tidal wave waiting to happen. And then he added something even more powerful. Messi still sells more shirts than any player in the world. A return, especially with a special edition Final Dance jersey, could break every sales record ever set for a football kit. Economically, Messi wasn't just a legend. He was a financial phenomenon, a guaranteed revenue machine at a time when Barcelona desperately needs stability. Suddenly, the idea of a historic loan no longer sounded like fantasy. It sounded like strategy, a move that could help the club breathe again while giving the fans one last chapter they never got to experience. But while journalists debated numbers and logistics, emotions began to rise. What would it mean to see Messi return to the Camp Nou? What would it mean for a generation that grew up with his magic? A generation that cried when he left? But as the Messi speculation reached new heights, another firestorm erupted. Coming from England, fueled by a voice respected worldwide. Rooney, a man who faced both Messi and Ronaldo at the highest level. A man who understands their greatness from inside the pitch. And this time, he spoke with unusual clarity, first praising Messi's extraordinary performance against Angola, then turning his attention to Cristiano Ronaldo in a way that sparked instant controversy. Rooney began with Messi. His tone was serious, almost admiring. He said that Messi's display in Argentina's match proved once again that this is a player who cannot be measured by traditional standards, or by age logic, or by the usual tactical parameters. Messi at this age, Rooney explained, plays with the hunger of a footballer in his 20s. He moves like someone still trying to prove something, even though, in reality, he has nothing left to prove. From the moment Messi touched the ball against Angola, Rooney said he saw something different, a mindset sharper than ever. There was no relaxation, no symbolic participation, no superstar walking through a friendly match. Instead, Messi stepped onto the pitch as if carrying a responsibility to his fans, his teammates, and to football itself. He demanded the ball. He created angles. He pressed. He orchestrated. He controlled the rhythm of the game not with speed, but with intelligence, evidence of a footballer whose creativity has evolved into something even more refined. Rooney highlighted something many fans miss, Messi no longer needs to dribble past 5 players to dominate a match. Today, every touch is calculated. Every movement is efficient. Experience has transformed him into a conductor, a player who shapes the entire match with one decision. And this evolution, Rooney argued, makes Messi even more valuable now than in earlier stages of his career. He also pointed to the criticism Messi faces, that he creates pressure, that he's become a burden, that his presence forces the team to play differently. Rooney dismissed all of it instantly. A player who still changes matches at will cannot be a burden. A player who walks off the field calm, smiling, and controversy-free cannot be a weight on a team. Messi does not respond with words. He responds with football. And that is why the debate should already be over. But then came the second part of Rooney's commentary. And this is where the story shifted, where the rivalry resurfaced, where global headlines exploded. Cristiano Ronaldo had recently said he did not agree that Messi was better than him, adding, "I don't want to be humble." And when Rooney heard that, he wasn't surprised. He said he knows Ronaldo well, his confidence, his pride, his desire to challenge everything. Those qualities made him one of the greatest players in history. But Rooney also said something bold, that statements like this no longer benefit Ronaldo, because the moment has changed. The stage is different. Football is different. And Ronaldo today is not the Ronaldo of 2014 or 2017. Rooney explained that when he played with Ronaldo at Manchester United, the Portuguese superstar proved himself through actions, not interviews. He trained harder than anyone, pushed himself more than anyone, showed his greatness on the pitch, not in quotes. That was the Ronaldo Rooney respected most. But now, Rooney argued the comparison between Messi and Ronaldo is no longer balanced. Not because Ronaldo is weak, but because Messi evolved while Ronaldo is battling the natural reality that every superstar eventually faces. Time. Rooney said Ronaldo's comment, "I don't want to be humble," reveals an inner conflict, not with Messi, but with himself, with aging, with change, with a career entering its final chapter. Meanwhile, Messi has embraced this phase with calmness, maturity, and brilliant football. Messi continues to let the pitch speak. And that, Rooney concluded, is where the difference between the two legends has become clearer than ever. Yet despite all his criticism, Rooney ended with respect. Ronaldo remains one of football's greatest gifts. A legend whose legacy deserves protection, not through confrontation, but through acceptance and dignity. Because while Ronaldo speaks more today, Messi shows more. And for Rooney, that distinction defines the present state of their rivalry. As this debate continues, as Messi's Barcelona rumors explode, and as fans worldwide revisit the eternal comparison between two titans of the game, one thing becomes clear. Football is entering a new emotional era. Messi's quiet visit has turned into a global discussion about history, identity, loyalty, and the final chapters of greatness. Ronaldo's words have reminded us of the human side of legends, the struggle against time, pride, and legacy. In the end, this story isn't just about money or statistics. It's about what football gives us. Moments that live forever. Messi might return to Barcelona for one last dance. Ronaldo might still fight to write one more chapter. And fans will continue to argue, celebrate, dream, and feel. Because these two players shaped an entire generation. So now the question is yours. If you had to choose one final moment to witness, Messi returning to Barcelona for a last European chapter, or Ronaldo finding redemption in a final heroic season, which moment would you want to see in football history? This has been today's story, a journey of emotion, legacy, and the two greatest icons the sport has ever known. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and stay in love with the beautiful game.